Hello, my loves. In typical storytelling fashion, here's everything you need to know about what's happening in Texas. So, here's all like the key pieces that you just need for the story. 1, there's the Senate and there is the House of Representatives, okay? Every state, all 50 of these bitches, get 2 members in the Senate. They're elected every 6 years. We're not really tripping on them right now. The House of Representatives is determined by how many people live in a state. So each of the 50 states may have a different amount. Alaska has like 1 House rep. Texas has like over 20. You understand? Depends on the population. Your House of Representative members are elected every 2 years, okay? Together, the House and the Senate, as a duo, this is Congress. So, when we keep hearing about midterm elections, in the middle of a presidential term, which is 4 years, again, because House members are elected every 2 years, those midterm elections are largely going to be House of Representative people. You understand what I'm saying? Now, every state has a certain amount of districts, okay? Each state is drawn into congressional districts. I'm from North Carolina, so I know we have 13 congressional districts. So we have 13 representatives go to Congress from North Carolina. Each of the 13 has a chunk of North Carolina, okay? These districts get redrawn every time there is a census, a nationwide census, seeing like how many people live here, what's the average income, blah, blah, blah. The census is done every decade, every 10 years, okay? The president just called Texas because the president foresees that there will be some Republican seats lost in the midterm. Some of the, House of Reps, they're not going to get reelected, okay? So he called and said, hey, bro, redraw. Time to redistrict. And folks are like, what the fuck? A census wasn't just done. We don't redistrict now. Are you tripping? This redrawing, this redistricting is called gerrymandering. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, let's pretend we have a state that looks like this. Cape the state. Real simple, like so, okay? Let's say population-wise, we're kind of looking like there's about this many who vote like this. Let me color in. And this many, this part of the state, votes like this. All right? So let's say this is how our state looks. Just this perfectly. Okay, just bear with them. This is about 40% of the state. This is like 60%, okay? So in reality, it's about a 40-60 split. We're told, okay, we need to draw 5 districts. A real ethical individual, so nobody in the government, let's be honest, would draw 5 districts that would be representative of this 40-60. You understand? However, what gerrymandering is drawing the map in a way that works in your favor. How can this be done? Let's say we need to make this shit into 5 districts, okay? And each of the 5 districts has 1 representative. Okay, let's say, cool. We give 5. Again, based on this, we should have 2 blue. What would be fair would be 2 blues and 3 reds, right? Because it's a 40-60. Let's see here. Now, the easiest way for this to be drawn in a real and fair manner, that would be a 40-60, would be if I made 3 districts down and then another 2 districts here. So if I said District 1, District 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3 reds, 2 blues. That is an accurate representation of what the population really is. Okay? Cool. Now let's say I didn't want to be fair. Let's say I was on the red side and I didn't even give no type of fuck. I wanted all 5 of my districts to be red. I would draw it like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Because in every single one of these, the red is more than the blue. So I would have 5 red representatives. This can also be done the other way around. When you look at a congressional map, the shapes of the districts are the stupidest shit you've ever seen. It is for this reason. It is so that they can be like, okay, well, we want to do, here goes a district, and then here goes a district, and then here goes a district, and then here goes, boom, blue majority, blue. Like, you understand? Okay. Now, what's happening is, right now, in order for this redrawing to be done, they must have a certain amount of people in Texas there to vote on it. A certain amount of reps there to vote. These are our 5 reps, hypothetically, in Cape the state, okay? In order to pass a vote, it's gonna need to be over 50%. They're getting whatever they want every time, okay? However, in order for something to be introduced to even be voted on, there must be at least 80% of these motherfuckers available or there. Meaning, you 3 cannot do it by yourself. One of them has to be here. So the Democratic members of Texas who know that what this redrawing is so unbelievably corrupt and unfair, they got the fuck out of Texas. They said, we ain't even gonna let you be able to. This is what the fuck I want to see, me personally. They're not playing by the rules. Why must you? Fuck that shit. So right now, a bunch of Democratic Texas officials are in, like, I don't know where the hell they are, Illinois or something like that, because they're refusing to vote on this shit because the redistricting is not supposed to happen right now. And the reason that you are redistricting is to redraw some shit that will get 5 more Republican seats because Trump literally called Greg Abbott directly. What would be a better use of his time? Well, there was just a flood in Texas, like a pretty devastating one. So rather than continuing to just be a yes man, like, worry about your people. Mama, worry about your people. Please. Gregory, Jesus Christ.